Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
He was so young. He had so much going for himself. He had so many dreams.
A 22-year-old man is dead after his family says he instructed his girlfriend to shoot him in what they say was a YouTube stunt gone wrong.
Valley News Team's Ryan Laughlin tells us why a family says he should still be alive today.
He wanted to have so many babies. I remember him telling me.
22-year-old Pedro Ruiz wanted a big family here in his home in Hallstatt, Minnesota.
They were in love. They loved each other. It was just a prank gone wrong. It shouldn't have happened like this. It shouldn't have happened at all.
His aunt, Claudia Ruiz, didn't want her face on TV, but she says her nephew's girlfriend, Mona Lisa Perez, is the mother of their first child. She's also 7 months pregnant with their second kid on the way. It was this White House where people heard a gunshot ring out from. Soon law enforcement closed off this stretch of highway. A med helicopter actually landed here, and people even watched them do chest compressions on Ruiz, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead.
This is where the prank happened, and this is where it went wrong.
Are they good, baby?
They were trying to achieve YouTube fame. This prank is of baby powder on a donut his girlfriend fed to him. To rack up views, subscribers, and notoriety, they amped up their pranks.
He had told me about an idea, and I said, don't do it. Don't do it. Why are you going to use a gun? Why? Because we want more viewers.
His aunt says he gave a .50 caliber handgun to his girlfriend and insisted she shoot it at a book Pedro was holding, thinking it would stop the bullet. They even said they had already tested it.
I don't know why they thought the book was supposed to stop the bullet.
Now his pregnant 20-year-old girlfriend is behind bars charged with reckless discharge of a firearm.
The fact that she's got to live with this for the rest of her life, that alone is a charge to me.
Their unborn baby, it's a boy.
We're going to name it Pedro. I want my name to carry on.
Baby Pedro is going to be born in the coming months. Tomorrow, Perez makes her first court appearance. From Hallstead, Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
Tonight on Valley News Live at 9 on the Fargo CW and on Valley News Live 10 at 10, we're going to dig more into who these two young adults are.
Charges are pending against a Minnesota man accused of shooting at his ex-girlfriend early this morning. Wadena County Sheriff's deputies arrested 37-year-old William Sarala of Sabika. The sheriff's office reports say that around 12:15 in the morning, a woman called saying she had been shot at by her ex-boyfriend at a home in Sabika and was able to get to a neighbor's house to call for help. When deputies arrived, the woman told them Sarala was drunk and became upset with her. She said he had a firearm and shot at her, but missed, and several more rounds were shot into the ground before she was able to leave. Sarala surrendered without incident. He's being held at the Wadena County Jail.
In Glendon, police are trying to track down the person who shot at a police officer during a traffic stop late last night. Investigators tell Valley News Live an officer was on a routine traffic stop on Highway 10 west of Glendon, and it was just before midnight. That's when he heard a bullet go over his head. Police say the gunshot appeared to have come from the area northeast of the officer. Several other officers and agencies came to the area to help in the search, but the shooter was not found. If you have any information, you're asked to call Glendon Police.
No shortage of wind again today, and there might be some trouble headed our way later tonight. Let's get the latest from Hutch.
Thanks so much, Andrea and Mike. We have a few thunder showers in the far southern Red River Valley. These are meandering to the south and east at a fairly good clip. Some heavy showers of rain and maybe some smallish hail possible from these cells as they drift southeastward. 70s across most of western Minnesota this evening, while we have the sizzling 80s out to the west to near 90 degrees. I'm expecting thunderstorm development out to the west tonight. Here's a look at the planner as we go through the evening hours. Late evening thunderstorms could be strong to severe in the central Dakotas. These will press our way as we head to bed tonight, so do not leave the windows down on the vehicle. And of course, we'll keep our eyes on the skies. A few of these could have some gusty straight line winds and sizable hail during the overnight. More in your hour-by-hour forecast. Again, thunderstorms here should hold off until overnight.
All right, thanks, Hutch. And if you want to keep up with the latest weather conditions where you live, download the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app. You'll get the latest forecasts, conditions. You can even follow the radar live. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store and download it for free. Every year, dogs and cats flee from the sound of fireworks. Local pounds say they see an increase of missing pets from now until after July 4th.
Today, fireworks went on sale. As Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop shows you, there are an array of options out there in case your furry friend disappears because of the sounds.
It's the time of year some animals dread, fireworks season. But there are things you can do to keep them calm. First, keep them inside.
A lot of people want to bring their dogs out to see the fireworks, and they don't realize, it's much, much louder to them than it is to us. So the dogs and the cats are better off being in a house or, a camper.
Make sure your pet has an ID tag or a microchip, so if they do get loose, they can be returned. And if they get away, there are options out there besides just hanging up flyers.
We can help you recover them quickly and efficiently.
There is a website called Pet Amber Alert, which claims to do the work for you by putting out a one-time alert via phone calls or faxes to your neighborhood and businesses. It ranges in price from $30 to $80 and doesn't guarantee the pet being found. Although there are some complaints against the company, the Better Business Bureau gives the company a B rating.
There's also a lot of great Facebook pages out there.
But if you're looking to save money, you could always use social media. Like this one, the Fargo Moorhead Lost and Found Pets and Personal Items. You can post that your animal is missing or if you find one. A group administrator tells us they've been able to reunite missing pets within 15 minutes.
Facebook pages for lost pets are amazing in this area.
If you come across an animal that isn't yours, Climb says turn it into the local pound so it can be checked for a microchip.
Don't keep the pets until you know for sure that there's no owner looking for it.
Local pounds say owners should call sooner than later about their missing animal. Animals are only held between 3 to 5 business days before going to a shelter or rescue. In Fargo, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
Now, another way to keep your pet calm during the fireworks is using a thunder shirt. Now, we've told you about them in the past. It's a pressure wrap that fits around the dog and is supposed to help calm them down. We've posted additional information about what to do if your pet goes missing and other ways to keep your animals calm. Just click on this story on our website.
People who live in North Dakota can start buying fireworks today, but Fargo police are reminding you that fireworks are still illegal to possess and explode inside city limits. Fireworks that explode are also against the law in the entire state of Minnesota. However, in West Fargo, fireworks can be used on July 4th between the hours of 8 a.m. and midnight, but you must be at least 12 years old.
Some local veterans are putting the money that they raised earlier this year to good use right here in Fargo. Today, the Fargo VFW presented the VA hospital with a donation of $21,000. Officials say that will provide new chairs for veterans at the VA. The money was raised through the 5th annual Derby for Vets. It's a Pinewood Derby and silent auction. It was held back in February. The money raised will provide roller recliner chairs that help provide mobility and comfort for those at the hospital. Since 2013, the Derby has raised more than $60,000 for the Fargo VA hospital.
From grass skirts to Hawaiian leis, hundreds came out to support an annual event. Go Hawaiian for Hospice was held at Choice Financial. The money raised goes to Hospice of the Red River Valley to provide comfort and care to patients in their last months. Hospice also counsels families after a death. Choice Financial raised over $125,000 this year, again, for Hospice of the Red River Valley.
Couple of great causes. Later on Valley News Live at 6, why some excited fans are in South Fargo right now getting a chance to meet the high-flying Philadelphia Eagle, Carson Wentz.
We're tracking a few thunder showers in the southern Red River Valley, but overnight is when we're expecting the main event. We'll have the thunder and lightning details in your forecast next.